Thank you so much for being here. I'm going to let you jump right into it because I know we've got a lot to cover.
Yes.
Thank you very much for the opportunity to share this with the audience. So we are here to promote lifestyle medicine, and one of the 6 health pillars is nutrition, and we're the Lotus Health Foundations. We have a 6 health pillars, so movement, stress management, social connection, passion, and good sleep. And the same as the Rochester Clinic. And then this month, July, is the minority the mental health awareness month.
Oh, interesting. So glad.
Yes. So we are trying to bring on anything that within our reach you can make you feel good, and also it's very accessible too.
That's what is so neat, and that it isn't another medicine. You know, so many people are on a lot of medicines, and what can we do naturally?
Right.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right.
So right in terms of the nutrition part of that, I'm going to make the watermelon slushy. It's in summer, very hot. As today is kind of hot and humid. So watermelon is a very popular ingredient, and you don't need to add any sugar. So the recipe is very simple. You just need to freeze watermelon cubes, the unfrozen watermelons. And you add the lime or lemon, as you can see, citrus fruits. So they actually help you manage the stress, so kind of make you relieve and relieve the stress. And so that's why I have here the orange oil and bergamot right here.
Oh.
People can consider and think about it. And those are the also sniffer allow. You kind of have the orange essential oil right here. And you can just have a sniff.
Yes.
And when you kind of pick me up. So I would prepare this, and I would add the herb. Those are from Lotus Health Foundation Community Garden. It's called Pharmacy RX Community Garden. And so the mint itself has the ease stress function property. So I'm going to use that as one of the key ingredients.
Nice.
And of course, right here is the feel-good cookie. The recipe originally is from Dr. Neil Netley Anxiety Depression Recovery Program. So the key ingredient to help people feel better is walnut, flaxseed, and chia seeds.
Okay.
Of course, there's no sugar, no refined sugar.
Wow.
So use the maple syrup.
And maple syrup for a sweetener, and they look absolutely delicious. And I'm really excited to see, all of the ingredients, very healthy, low calorie even, if you're watching that. I love to, are you going to make it for us? Yes.
So I'm going to start, put the ingredients in, but in the meantime, I would like to have Dr. Lai to share from his practice standpoint that, in terms of depression, anxiety, and how that related to health.
Yes.
Sure. So when we talk about emotional health, one thing we talk about is the neurotransmitters. And people usually say 90% of serotonin is produced in the gut. However, serotonin is very big. They cannot cross something called BBB, blood-brain barrier. There's a structure protecting the brain, controlling what can go in or out the brain.
Okay.
But then serotonin produced in the gut is too big to go through it.
Oh, interesting.
So they have to make from their precursor, which are amino acids.
Okay.
It's the common one people know, tryptophan.
Yes.
Tryptophan. So you have to go through the BBB to go there to make the serotonin. At the same time, another one people more familiar with epinephrine.
Yes.
Epinephrine that make you happy too.
Yeah.
Excites you. That's coming from tyrosine. And watermelon has a lot of tyrosine.
Nice.
That is something that if you try to stay away from caffeine, but you want to have more energy to pick you up, watermelon is the one to go.
Really? I didn't realize that. And so then that is in a form that is small enough to pass through that blood-brain barrier.
Yes.
Oh, interesting.
So the body cannot get the epinephrine, serotonin from the food.
Yeah, okay.
So we have to get from the amino acids.
From the precursors.
Yeah.
Okay, so interesting.
Yes.
And then you were telling me as well, did I get this right, that you were the only private practice in the area that does this type of, that's really neat.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So the lifestyle medicine, people don't realize that in 2019, lifestyle medicine was recognized by American Medical Association as a true specialty. So we set out the board exam, and last I count, there are 12 lifestyle medicine certified provider in Rochester.
Really? Okay.
Yes, so 2 of them are in our clinic. Actually, 3. 1 retired, but 3 of them are from Rochester clinic.
That's pretty neat. I mean,
Yes.
yeah. Okay, so we actually have to go to break, but when we come back later in the show, we are going to get to try the watermelon smoothie.
Yeah.
We'll be right back after this.